Don't worry, guys, just medication. That's the ruse. How the legs?
I was just remembering. Oh, still numb.
That's fucking weird, bro. I'm glad I got pulled the fuck off.
Actually, I feel like they might be getting better. But I don't know. I feel like I'm just getting used to having numb legs now. They're definitely still numb down here. But up here feels better. Yeah. Definitely.
That's a positive sign.
Yep. Weird, though.
Fuck, I feel kind of sick this morning.
Like sloppy sick?
Yeah. It's weird just because I pretty much didn't eat for 24 hours. And then I had 3 cookies and then I had like 17 plates of Chinese food. So
You guys did get the best week to be having.
100, like, I'm not even complaining. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I just feel a little sick this morning. And now it's just like pretty much 3 days in a row. Whoop de fucking do. I'll not eat for 3 days or just crank it the fuck out.
Oh no, you'd be so sick.
No, I know. I will eat. But like, I really do think that like those cookies were really tasty yesterday and really shit the day before, and it's because like I literally went about 6, 7, 8 hours without eating anything yesterday. Then I had 3 cookies. These cookies are delicious. So probably wait a long time.
Ate like dry dog shit and be like,
Yeah, pretty
slop
much.
cookies.
Yeah.
Go on.
I wonder who's gonna empty this dishwasher. It's probably gonna be me. Or
No,
you.
my money's on Neda.
I was gonna say.
Your money's on Neda?
Not my real money though.
My only fake money.
My fake made up money.
All my Monopoly money?
Yeah.
My way.
Tell the doctor I said hello.
Is he in there?
No, no.
Oh, I was gonna say, last time freaked me out.
John, I was in the diary room and they told me to tell you that I don't know why, but for some reason you have to be on slop the next 3.5 days and I get to eat breakfast and food.
no!
It's just kind of the way it is, bro.
I would selfie there. Hold on. Oh no, they did give me a reason. They're like, yeah, you're a dick.
You suck a little bit, John. You suck a little. Man, look like a fucking mole hole in your head.
I know, I have a hole in the back of my
It's
head.
kind of cool. It's like a typhoon hole. It's kind of fucked up too. I wish someone took a chisel, like ding, 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 like your ice cube, man.
You have a hole in the back of your head?
Yeah, look, show him.
Look.
It's fucked.
Oh, weird. What happened there?
Yeah, I don't know, apparently Serena was saying some people have it, it's because of my hair. I forget what she called it, but it has like a name.
What up? It's nothing for John, eh, John? Bad life too, but nope.
Big John.
Big crazy.
Neda totally busted me masturbating last night.
Did you really?
No.
Cool, good talk.
That was extremely believable.
I like to say things too that aren't true.
Well, let me eat all your egg bills.
No.
Okay.
They'll definitely call you in. They called you in after me yesterday.
Is it coming back at all for you?
Actually, yeah, I feel like up top is getting a bit better now. and it's still like numbed down.
Man, last night mom was going right down past my knee, like.
When I sat a weird way yesterday, I could feel my toes go tingly, and then I start to freak out. But right here is still pretty numb, but up top I feel like it's coming back.
Are you having like weird muscle spasms too? Are you though?
What?
Like weird muscle spasms?
I don't have any weird muscle spasms.
See, my butt hurts. But that was just from last night. Hey, Momsy! Is it Wednesday?
Yeah, yesterday what it did for me was it made me realize that we're actually fucking being watched. And our shit is being watched by people. Like...
It was really weird to have Gary and Peter talking about us.
Yeah.
And yeah, that made it really real too.
Like, fuck! You kidding me?
And Tala, yeah, just straight up in here. Calling us by name and stuff.
It's just weird, man.
Neda was so caught off guard by it. She was just sitting there with so like, ah!
Yeah. That was kind of hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, Kenny,
Wow.
why don't you do a post and block my ears?
Get it? No, you do not. Is that what you're telling me? How you're telling me to shut my mouth?
That's it.
Ding, ding, ding. I win.
You do.
Way to go.
Loser competition.
Way to go. What?
Yep. And the high voice competition.
Something. What? I'm Uncle Old John. Motherfucker. You don't want to fuck on me? You want to fuck on me? No one wants to fuck on you.
I wish the other two were as funny as the first one.
Yeah, totally.
The first one literally like was so funny.
I want to see the first one with my dad.
The second one was pretty good. Like, it was okay.
It was all right.
I liked it because it was Bangkok.
But it was still I didn't like it because it was the exact same story plot as the first one, but in Bangkok.
Exactly the
The
same.
exact same story plot. So I was like, oh,
The only
wow,
reason I like the second
original.
one a little bit because you got to see fucking what's his face more, Chinese guy.
Well, yeah,
Big
yeah.
and hard, but
I don't even know if I saw the third one.
fuck, I didn't see it either. I love him in Community, man.
Which
Dang.
one?
Oh, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Dang. Yeah.
I can't wait for Dumb and Dumber 2. That's gonna
What?
be...
That's coming out?
Well, yeah, bro, they're actually filming it.
2 buys still?
Yeah.
Jeez, the buys.
The
Jeff
boys are on the beard.
They're
again.
coming back.
Like, that has major potential. Again, sequels are
I saw it in a movie
normally not
once.
as good, but
Oh, they get away? No. They totally caught up with them down the road and slit their throats.
I honestly don't even remember Dumb and Dumber. To tell you the
pull
truth.
over after Pete. Oh, it's one of my favorites.
Well, I've seen it more than once, but it's just
Yeah.
been so long. When did they come out? Like in the 80s?
Long time ago for sure.
Early 90s.
Probably early 90s, yeah. It was my sister's favorite movie, and she watched it religiously when we were growing up, and she pretty much knows every line of the whole movie, so I, like, just by knowing her, love the movie.
Know it by association.
Yeah.
This is the week that old Tom and Liza went home, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a week 4.
Think about that.
So, like,
Liza
my
and
next
then
goal
Tom.
is making it past this week, which is to Tom, because he went home in 4, and I'm kind of like myself more as a Tom of the house, because I'm loud. But I'm not as different than...
Loud.
No, but he was kind of like, they didn't like him because he was a jerk. It's kind of me.
I don't think people don't like you. I honestly think
Yeah.
it was just Paul, and he tried to taint the whole house, and the house showed him how
I
wrong
don't
he
even.
was.
People fucking
You guys
love-
did back me right up, which was pretty fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
like literally the whole house. Like
Yeah.
Paul was so Tom
That
about
made,
it, though, like,
I wanted. I don't know if I've
Even
I
like-
don't know if I voiced it, but I'm very grateful for that because you guys made me feel Fucking really appreciated, and like the fact that I had people yelling at him and I didn't even need to, which was that was awesome.
The dumbest thing about Paul was after he didn't get you out the first week or whatever, he literally was saying to everyone, or at least a lot of people, all right, so Andrew's going next week. And we're just like, I was thinking, do you realize you don't have power next week and you don't have any say at all? Like, you're just openly saying you want someone gone who very well could be the next HOH, and look who he was.
Andrew really bad at competition.
That didn't.
Like, at least wait. At least you wait until you see who the HOH is. Paul was just a dumb player. Paul and Kyle.
So funny, man, because like I really came in thinking, I was like, man, Paul's going to be fucking smart in this game. He turned to one of the dumbest players in the history of PBC.
Yeah, no, straight up he did.
Yeah, literally.
I was like, whoa. This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
Twilight Zone.
John, I thought the same thing.
Oh,
I did
was
too.
Like, wow.
I did too.
And I heard you're fucking giving out final twos, Mexico, Spain. I was like, holy man.
Guys, this is Jin. Mexico thinks they have a final two with Paul.
That's the news from the outside world that Delhi got. The Mexico has George Bush with Paul.
He has an army.
Two members can't vote.
Yeah, imagine it was like that's the twist. Mexico's voting. Arriba!
I love you, Mexico.
Mazel tov.
Nah, not the right word.
Mazel tov.
Why did they say Spain? I mean Mexico.
They don't say what the Jewish say. That's during bar mitzvahs.
Is there not Jewish in Mexico?
I'm sure there are.
Probably for you.
So there's one or two, yeah?
There's a couple Jewish people in every.
Exactly. There's a very, very small community of Jewish people in Newfoundland.
Yeah, very small. Wow, egg whites, 0 fat, 0 sats, 0 trans. 100 milligrams of sodium, too.
See?
It's actually extremely good for you.
Yeah, I went to the best, man.
Yeah. Like extremely good for you.
And they're so cheap, so it's like if you have if you're like on a budget, but you still want to eat protein like and large amounts of it, this is the best because even whey protein isn't as digestible. This is like the term is bioavailable. So if a protein is bioavailable, it means it's absorbable by your body.
Yeah?
Yeah, so the least bioavailable is like pork. Steak is harder for your body to digest. Chicken is good. Fish is good. But eggs are the best.
What would be better, chicken or fish?
Probably. It depends on the person, but fish.
A lot of like natural oil.
I eat more chicken than anything in my diet, but fish is
Like the
often
like the boneless, skinless chicken breast type?
yeah, or or I'll get chicken breast with bone and skin, and I'll cook it and then take the skin and bone off.
Yeah, that is true.
I
need to eat more egg whites. I literally never do. I only eat eggs.
I don't think I ever eat
4 or 5
eggs.
eggs every single morning.
Well, you gotta not eat all that yolk because it's high in cholesterol.
I eat 4 or 5 yolk.
But I feel like that's the only bit of cholesterol that I eat really in like.
Yeah, you're probably right, but eat
I got all that checked right before I moved to Montreal, and they literally said like right across the board that I was
good to go.
Healthy.
Yeah, see, I eat a full egg every day, but that's only yolk, and the rest is egg whites. So you can eat. I am, often if I'm bulking, I'll just do 2, but I wouldn't eat 5 because it's a lot.
I literally eat like 4 or 5.
I usually have
every day.
4 boiled egg, 4 boiled egg. I usually have 4 boiled eggs every single morning, but only eat 1 full egg, 3 egg whites. That's usually what I do every morning. That's why I'm so in good shape.
That's okay, good.
I really do not take good care of my body.
And I don't do anything for my body.
Yes, you are.
Look at this lady.
You are.
I'll tell you, it's morning time right now.
Get back here.
Get back here and let me look at you.
It is a morning time, and it is good morning.
It's a good morning.
Oh, way to be a loser, Arlie. Way to be out of the group.
Look at your shirt; it's totally right.
King, you're in the group again.
You want to sit, or are you just wandering like?
You just wanted to give her
over
a
here.
You look so pretty.
The wanderer.
Okay, honey. That's a good one.
That is Jean, it's cool.
Bacon.
I call myself Jean.
Looks like a delicious breakfast.
You look gorgeous.
See, if you
Monty.
took out the S, then your husband's name would be Jean.
Jayon. Yeah, you're right. Well, his name's Jay, but
That's kind of funny how you take out the S and your husband's name is me.
that's true.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Think of the ass in your husband. It's me.
Oh, that was good.
When they're like, you have 15 minutes to go outside or whatever.
Yeah.
What are you dressed up?
Huh?
What are you dressed up for?
I always dress up, girl.
What are you dressed up for?
You know my girl be watching me if I be slacking. She don't want me slacking. 28 years old, I can't be slipping.
We'll get out of here.
Fish! No, I can't be slipping. Fuck, my lips are just chapped.
I know, it's gonna be just chopped in here. Oh,
Right? It's the dress I'm gonna wear for POV. Yeah.
Good morning, Neda. How are you?
Hey, Ned. I'm okay. Can I talk to you, Erica?
yeah. Do you want to talk to me now or?
Yeah, do you want to just go in the room?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I'll just turn this off.
Allison, please put on your microphone.
Oh. Sorry, BB. Realize.
How you doing, boo? Good.
No, it's okay. I know you couldn't have told me. It's okay. I don't want you to cry.
I don't know why I am. Fuck her. I'm really, really sorry. I tried my hardest to get them to change it, and
It's
just
okay.
like they didn't care. Like they had already figured it out with like the guys, I'm guessing, beforehand.
Yeah.
And they told me yesterday, and like I want to tell you so bad.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's
I'm
not
really
your
hoping there's some
HOH.
sort of twist or something.
There's no twist.
You never know.
I know, but I don't want you to cry. It's okay. I think it's going to be really hard for you in this game because Rochelle's on their side now, and there's only so many people left to pick off.
Yeah, I know. That's not even why I'm crying. I'm just crying because I wish I could have I hate lying.
Neda, it's okay. Honestly, it's okay. Can I just tell you, I knew, and like when I was talking to them last night, I tried everything I tried to pull things out of my ass.
I
they
tried
weren't
so
budging.
hard. By the time they had told me, it was not last night, the night before last night, and they were like, the way they told me, like, this is what's happening. I'm like, okay, well.
Yeah. You know, yeah. I tried to pull every single thing I could think of.
Yeah.
But I know it's okay. Like, I don't want you to feel bad.
No, okay. All right, well, you're handling it a lot better than I would have thought.
Can I just talk to her alone,
Yeah.
please? Thanks.
Is it okay if I just tell them that you pulled me aside because they're going to be pissed if I like?
Yeah, you could just say, but just to tell you, if you want to just tell you that.
There's no way Adele would use this thing to save you?
No, and I told him not to, because if he does use it, then next week he's screwed.
Yeah.
You know, next week he's gonna be screwed. And I can't do that to his game. It's his game too.
Yeah.
I tried pulling everything out of my ass.
know.
I'm like, don't do this to me. Like, I tried everything.
Like, who puts their own alliance?
I know, but you know what? It's okay. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of things were probably said, and like when I was talking to Sarah, you know, how I probably said things to her, it's just different, because when they were saying things to me, I'm like, I didn't say that though, and that's not how I said it. But it's okay. Everybody here is playing a game, you know, and Sarah's playing her own game, and I tried to tell her, I'm like, Rochelle, I'm like, if you leave and you go to the guys, I'm like, if you keep me one more week, and next week, I'm on the block, they're gonna put me on the block again.
Yeah.
And you're still guaranteed a week. And if Adele uses this part, and a big player could go up. And she'll tell me, like, if you win veto next week, then a girl goes up and then a girl goes home. I'm like, well, a girl's going home regardless next week.
Yeah.
Whether you keep me here or not, a girl's going home next week.
I think they just think that they're going to gain the guys' like loyalty by doing this.
But that alliance now is getting so big, and there's so many people in it.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be Rochelle, it's gonna be, Kenny, Andrew, there's Sarah in there.
Sabrina.
Sabrina's in there too.
Well, I'm guessing her and Rochelle are so tight.
Okay, if Sabrina's in there, see, it's Sabrina right there. But if Rochelle did that to me,
Yeah.
So since Sabrina's in there, they also have Allison.
Yeah.
Allison isn't going anywhere.
So the whole house is in an alliance.
Except for Adele. The only person that I could probably say to probably try to put
Do you
my
think
trust
he's going to
in-
make a big move next week? Or is he going to be too afraid to?
Adele's not afraid. I'll say that. He's not afraid.
Okay, if he doesn't go on the... I think he will. I think they'll put him on the block just so
He could
he
use
uses it. But that's stupid because he uses it and he replaces it with someone else. So I don't know.
I think for Adele, the only move I think you have left in the game is probably to try to talk to him. I don't know what you're... Because it's going to... Okay, the only people left off is going to be
Yeah.
you, Adele, and Heather.
Yeah.
And John could only... And they're not going to send Adele home.
I'm hoping just like
And
someone
Heather-
goes for a big move next
Heather
week.
again is going to slip through the cracks again.
Yeah.
And Rochelle told me that they guaranteed her 3 weeks of safety. I'm like, but they don't run the game, so they cannot guarantee you 3 weeks of safety. The game changes by whoever wins.
Yeah.
If Neda wins next week, it's a different game. If Adele wins next week, it's a different
Yeah.
game. If Sabrina wins, it's a different game. If John wins, it's a different game because John would not. He wouldn't put you up.
Yeah.
And that's what they said. Right, well, he'd keep Neda safe, but not us. I'm like, but if he came in here and looked you in your eyes and told you that he's not going to put you up and he swore to your shell, he's not.
Yeah.
She thinks that if she keeps me here, then she's only guaranteed 1 week. That's 1 week. Things I was explaining to her is 1 week, and I'm like, that's because the game changes from week to week, so they cannot guarantee you 3 weeks. They don't run the whole entire house.
Yeah.
Like they're not in control of
In their
twists.
mind, though, they do.
Yeah, well, they're playing a good game. They have controlled every single HOH,
Yeah.
and they're controlling this one. You have to be a really good player to talk a girl to put one of her friends on the block.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I'm really hoping for some sort of twist.
It's okay. Well, what they told me was, they think you're the Kenny and Andrew of the girls. I'm like, but I'm not the Kenny and Andrew of the girls because you guys don't even listen to me.
True. I think what they see is that they have like no other option other than going to the boys.
But if they go to the boys, that only leaves you, Adele, and Heather. And they're not understanding that at some point, that big alliance is
It's
going
gonna
to turn
turn.
on each other.
I'm just hoping that's sooner than later.
If Adele wins next week, then I think you're 100% safe.
Yeah.
Like, he was talking to me last night, like, after this whole thing happened, and he was like, what am I going to do now? And I'm like, I honestly don't know what you're going to do. I
just feel like it'd be better for him. I know they would put him up next week, but like, yeah.
I told him, I'm like, they're going to put you up next week, so
Yeah.
you could use that.
They might not even put him up next week just to be like, we're going to put you up, let's make a deal, you're not going to use the power.
But he wouldn't listen to them. Like, he'd probably say yes, but he wouldn't
Yeah,
listen.
yeah. Who would he put up Andrew? If?
I think he'd probably put up Andrew and Kenny.
Yeah.
And then if one of them wins, he puts up John or Sarah next to
Yeah.
him. Because he says that everyone likes John and he'd go. But if he puts up Sarah, she might go.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had known. I would have definitely used my HOH a lot better
I know.
if I had known.
I know. I tried with both you and with Rochelle to like do something, but like it's hard with the like limited knowledge you have at the time.
It's limited knowledge too, and it's hard when you have people in your line telling you they're not sending somebody home.
Yeah.
Like Sabrina flat out told me, I can't live in this house without Andrew.
Yeah.
I cannot send him home. I'm like, okay. And I think I was also scared to explore options because she's so close to Andrew, and
Yeah, I know.
did not want any word getting back.
I know.
To him, or whatever. But if I had known that they were going to come after me, but it was planned. The back door, it was a plan from the.
For you?
It was. You could tell how it's set up. Like when Allison won the veto, nobody was upset about it. Nobody even tried to take it from her. They wanted nominations to change.
Yeah.
And if even if things weren't rocky or whatever with Rochelle, should still put me up. I'm saying even that conversation didn't happen about the trust or what, she would have still put me up because I think she was already considering it from before, and I also before that conversation, and I also feel like the minute she won HOH, I wasn't a part of any decision making that she made. So
Yeah.
I feel
Neither was I. I was just told shit, so I was just like, okay, well, that sucks to go from 5 to 3 that you can't really even.
I tried to pull everything. I tried to
know.
pull everything out of my ass, and I tried to
I
explain
think her mind's
to her.
just set. Because I did too. I went through everything. I'm like, why would you put up somebody who is never going to put you up?
Yeah, I tried every single thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't work, and then after a while,
It's
it
just
doesn't
like you're
make
repeating yourself.
It doesn't make sense to keep going and going and going because it's not.
Yeah.
They're not going to change their mind. They're
Yeah.
not. They're just not going to change their mind. Yeah, she's just not going to change. She said she's doing it for her game and to better her game.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
And
I just felt so bad about lying yesterday.
It's okay, but you knew. I told Adele, I'm like, I know I'm going up.
Yeah.
And he's like, how do you know? I'm like,
by the way people interact, I know.
it wasn't even by the way other people were, it was by the way you guys were.
Yeah.
It was so shady.
Yeah.
Like, not, you know what I mean? Like, it was
No, I know what you
it was
mean.
like, yeah, I was kind of like, no, something is off. And if I had to ask that question, like, do you think she'd put me up? Then, obviously, there's doubt in my mind that she could have been swayed.
Yeah.
Type thing. I think what sucks is, like, I included all you guys in my decision-making last week.
When you asked me, though, downstairs, if she was going to put you up, I was so 100% convinced she would never do that.
Yeah.
That's why I was not lying at that point. I was like, no, she would never. Like, I thought she would, go after Heather, Allison, something. I never
She told me
thought.
that, like, sending Heather home is not good for her game because Heather can't win anything.
Heather's trying not to win anything.
Yeah.
She's, straight up told us she doesn't want to win anything till jury. I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm like, Rochelle, I'm like, if you think you're going to be in that alliance, you're making a sad mistake because Kenny's already very close to Sarah.
Yeah.
And Andrew's very close to Allison. Like, it's not,
I think that they think that Sabrina and Andrew are a lot closer than Allison and Andrew are.
Yeah. But they're getting, people are getting annoyed of Sabrina anyways.
Who?
I think everybody.
The guys do, though? Or just...
It looks like it. From the looks of things. It just, when you sit and you look.
Observe, yeah.
It looks like they're getting a little bit kind of, annoyed.
I don't even know. I wonder if... I don't know.
I swear, I'm not mad that you didn't tell me. I completely understand because it wasn't your place to.
Yeah. It wasn't even that. I swore on my family that I wouldn't.
Yeah.
And if I had, I feel like I would have become a target, so.
Yeah.
But I didn't know from the beginning at all.
Well, last night when she was talking to me, he was like, well, it's not even set in stone and I'm still going back and forth, but I know she's lying. I know.
Yeah.
Because how that conversation was, how it was continuing, she was just but she was trying to convince me that me going home is better. So then there are no other options. This is what I was saying to myself in my head.
Yeah.
She was just, and she was also saying that people said I said bad things about her and all that stuff. And I'm like, if Sabrina said that people said I said bad things about her, I could probably understand because I didn't say to Sarah, I can't stand her and I hate her, but I did say that I just feel like the cattiness of the group, I could understand why you went somewhere else.
Yeah.
And because you had another option. I understand it, is what I said to her. What about you doing that moment blast her and be a bigger target, you have to be like, I understand, and then go to DR and scream. Like you have to, you know. And I also said, you know, like I can't deal with the cattiness. I'm pretty sure she knew what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers. Especially you.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys talking?
Yeah.
I'll get dressed later, no big deal.
Yeah. It'll be like 2 seconds anyway. We're almost done.
John?
No,
Honestly,
John.
like 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Just kidding, guys. Crazy.
She did say that John pushed for Andrew, so don't be mad at John.
Push for Andrew.
That's what she said.
Who said that?
Rochelle. That he wanted Andrew to go up.
I think they're gonna target him soon.
Say that. And then she was like, I'm like, if you send me home now, you're not guaranteed 3 weeks. She's like, yeah, but there's already cracks.
Can you tell John that? You tell, because I can't. You need to tell him that.
What should I tell him?
That Rochelle brought that up. That.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because I just, like, I'm trying really hard not to become a target right now. And, like, I feel like if I go around saying stuff, it's gonna. But I feel like that's something he should know.
Yeah. She
You
did.
honestly, you never know in this game. Like, something crazy could happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the hard part is just not fighting for that veto.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know. Because, like, you don't have, like, a way of saving your game.
Yeah, there's no way. There's just no absolute way.
I wish there was some way Adele could just use it.
I know. I told her, I'm like, listen, I'm like, if you take me off the block, next week I will still be a target. There's still somebody who they want out. And she goes, but if I take you off, then they're putting me up with you next week. I'm like, no, they're not.
I don't think that's even it. I think she's just considering her being, like, in that alliance.
I know. She wants to be in that alliance.
I think that's the only thing that's...
But it's not.
I know.
What I said was, like, if you do that, then Neda pretty much doesn't have... And they're trying to say, she has John, she's good. And I'm like, how is she good when I leave? There's only her, Heather, and Thing. And you're saying that Heather's good for your game because she can't win anything. So Heather's not going home. Adele...
I don't care, though.
Adele isn't... Adele's probably your best bet, honestly.
Yeah.
To maybe try to... And he won't... Because I've been talking to him, he won't say a word. Like, even before this, he will not say a word.
Yeah. No, I believe in his, like, loyalty.
No, yeah.
My thing is, I'm just hoping someone's going to make a big move soon.
I know. She was like, well, there's cracks in the guys' alliance. I'm like, there's cracks in the alliance, then why send me home? Because there's cracks in the alliance and they're going to go after each other pretty soon. Then what's the point in sending me home?
What do you think the crack is?
I think when she said, I think she was talking about John, not liking Andrew.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay.
And you think they're backing up Andrew?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Andrew's not going up. Andrew's not going home. And she goes, but that's only one person. She goes, you know, that's only one person. So then the conversation I was having with her didn't make any sense. Like, there's cracks in the guys' alliance, so and it changes from week to week. But that's exactly what I'm
I think what she thinks is there's cracks, so she can, like, get into it now. Like, her and Sabrina can, like...
slide in. But that
Do you
leaves
think
you...
Kenny is closer to Andrew or to John? Because I can't tell anymore. Before I was like, okay, John 100% because of the whole Newfoundland thing.
Yeah, I can't tell.
But now it's
No, I
like...
can't tell. I can't. I honestly can't tell. I can't.
Yeah.
I cannot tell. I honestly can't. But Sarah is 100% with them.
Yeah.
Obviously, but she is, because she went to Sabrina and she told Sabrina and Rochelle all these things. And I'm like, listen, when Heather was on that block...
Did she say things that were like stuff you said, or were they over exaggerated?
I think a lot of they wouldn't really tell me like what was really said, but when they were saying stuff like, well, you told her that if you were in that position, then you'd have done the same thing. And I'm like, I never told her that. What I told her was, I understand that you came here to play your game. You have a family as well, and you're here to play your own game. So I understand.
You were just trying not to make yourself be a target.
Yes,
I know.
And
I know.
those words she used it against me, and saying, "Oh, she said she understood," and she said this and that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just trying to smooth it over with her, type thing. I was just trying, and I think when she was telling me, "Oh, like." I think you're the smartest person in the alliance. I didn't believe her. I thought she was just saying stuff to compliment, to lessen the blow of what she just did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think she does know that I'm on the outs in like when because she was in it. She saw how it was. So I think she.
Well, she made a good move.
Yeah, it benefited her game for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But if Paul had stayed,
we would have been in such a good position.
Including her as well.
Yeah.
Because she still wouldn't have gone home the following.
I think she probably just felt closer to the guys. That's why she was just like, I'd rather work with people I feel like closer to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, that wasn't like our fault. She just didn't come up to the HOH room ever.
I honestly thought she was good because Sabrina said she was.
I thought so too.
It's like I don't know. She's not gonna change her mind. She was like, I tried every single scenario. I tried every single thing. I threw everything at her. But I think, as I said, you know, you don't believe in the girls because we appear weak, and you have those strong guys, and you feel like, because whenever we talk as if they're going to win the following week and they're going to pick us off.
Yeah.
But I won the week before, and Rochelle just won this one.
Yeah.
So clearly, we're capable of winning things too. You know.
Yeah. Okay, next week Andrew wins. Who do you think he's going to put up?
Oh shit. There's only you, Adele, and Heather from the Alliance.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're gonna go up. And that's what I was telling her. She's like, if I leave you here, like what she was telling me is that if she leaves me here, right, next week, they're gonna put me up with a girl.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna win veto and pull myself off because they're freaking psychic and they know exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And another girl will go up, so a girl will go home. I'm like, a girl's gonna go home
next week
anyway.
regardless.
Because what you're doing is it's all you guys, and you're leaving Neda, you're leaving Heather, and Adele. And Adele's not going home. Adele's not going home next week.
Yeah.
So it's between those two, right? Because you guys are all in the alliance, correct? Yeah. She goes, well, there's cracks in the guys' alliance, and I have inside information, and there's cracks in the alliance, and blah blah blah. So if there's cracks in the alliance, and you think if somebody wins next week, there might be another move made. Why send me home? That makes no sense. And she was like, well, that's just guarantee me. They guaranteed me 3 weeks of safety. But nobody could guarantee you that. Nobody can. Because the game changes from week to week, so you're not guaranteed. All you should expect is to be guaranteed a week.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
To say you're guaranteed 3 weeks, they're not God, they're not Big Brother. They cannot guarantee you 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
It's not their game. It's not only their game, because whoever wins, it's.
Yeah.
I think I understand why you were saying it's going to be an uphill battle for you now.
It's not like I would just prefer you to fucking stir because I like you more than everyone else here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for talking to me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I
really.
you know I'm not mad. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. Like, obviously, it sucks to freaking go, but I'm not mad at you. I can't be mad at you. You know, and I told Adele, I'm like, if you're gonna trust anybody in Neda, like that girl doesn't say a word, you fucking tell her.
Okay, well...
If anything, like you just said, I pulled you aside to tell you.
Okay,
So
I'm sorry.
You need to save your freaking...
I'm really hoping something just happens this week. Like, you never fucking know.
I know. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Paul was hoping for the same thing, and so was Nick, and so was
Well,
Kyle.
Paul had a chance.
He had a fucking chance.
Yeah, Paul had probably the
But I
best
did.
chance so
Can
far.
I tell you? I told Paul in my goodbye message. I'm like, Paul, if you're seeing this, I'm next week.
Yeah.
I said that.
Yeah. Fuck's sake. This fucking game.
I know. It's okay.
Oh, yeah.